Imagine, if you will, a world where plants and animals live as we do. What if the oak tree in your backyard woke up to the sound of an alarm clock, or the squirrels in the park caught a bus to work? Sounds intriguing, right? Picture this, an oak tree named Oliver. He wakes up to the sound of his alarm clock, chirping bird songs, his roots stretching out beneath the soil, ready to start his day. Instead of photosynthesizing, Oliver's morning routine includes a steaming cup of rainwater and a quick check of the weather forecast to plan his day. He's not worried about the sunlight, instead he's more concerned about his meetings and the day's tasks. Now shift your focus to Sally, the squirrel. Imagine her waking up in her cozy nest, built not in a tree but in an apartment complex. She scurries around, getting ready for work. No more hunting for acorns for Sally. She's a project manager at a tech firm now. She catches the early morning bus, nodding a good day to her fellow commuters. It's not just the way they live their lives that's fascinating. Picture their social dynamics. Would a rose bush be more popular in the plant society for its beauty? Would a lion still be the king in the animal kingdom? Or would intellect rule over strength in this new world? Imagine the friendships. Oliver the oak tree might be best friends with Benny, the birch tree next door. They might talk about their growth rings or discuss the latest in leaf fashion. On the other hand, Sally the squirrel might have a tight-knit group of friends from different species, sharing their experiences, their worries, their joy. But what about their careers? Would Oliver be an environmental lawyer fighting for the rights of his fellow plants? Would Sally be a city planner, designing parks and green spaces for her fellow city-dwelling animals? The possibilities are endless. Now imagine the challenges. Would deforestation be considered mass murder? Would hunting be treated as a criminal act? Would we see protests for plant and animal rights, for equal opportunities, for better representation? To summarize, we've explored a hypothetical scenario where plants and animals live a human life, complete with daily routines, social dynamics, careers and challenges. We've delved into the possibility of an oak tree living in a house, a squirrel commuting to work, and the societal changes that could occur. But remember, this is a world of our imagination. In reality, plants and animals have their unique ways of living, which are fascinating in their own right. They may not catch buses or sip rainwater from a mug, but their survival strategies, their interactions, their contributions to the ecosystem are nothing short of extraordinary. So the next time you see a plant or an animal, take a moment to appreciate them for who they are, not for what we imagine they could be. After all, every living being has its own story to tell, its own role in the grand scheme of things, and that's what makes our world so incredibly diverse and beautiful.